Hello there, people. This is MrKritik, and you're watching my LP of Panzer General. So we are back to the African campaign. In the previous video, we have won a major victory in North Africa, and now I have spent, since we have won a major victory on turn 9, I have spent 11 turns, off screening and everything. And this is the situation now. We control the entire North Africa. We have already also taken over Cairo. These three Italian guys that Stefan was kind enough, to tell me about them. They're just hanging out here, and sooner or later they will land and establish, a pizza restaurant, called it at Luigi's or something. And this is it. And the last unit alive is this anti-tank gun here, encircled completely. So yeah, we did well. Casualties, we have destroyed a couple of more infantries and anti-tanks. And this is basically it. We have gained some valuable experience for our core units, and it is time to go to Middle East. By the way, my dear friend Sugaran was kind enough to instruct me how to get all of the scenarios of Africa. So major victory in North Africa brings us to Middle East, and then we will have to lose, to get to El Alamein. But I don't think you will mind it, especially those of you who wanted the entire African campaign. Otherwise, you don't get to El Alamein, and I have already checked. It is quite an interesting battle. So yeah. So okay, time to finish it. The last victory objective of Mersa Matruh, or whatever this is pronounced, and we get an Axis major victory. Go on, save, and this is now middle. I won't bother with east because it will be too long. Middle 001. By the way, oh no, first we have to read it again. Okay, so if we want to end the British domination over the entire Middle East, we have to, crush them. Nothing new about it. And the options are, if we do it, a major victory, I mean, you will see it at the end, even though we will lose on purpose, of course. Then you have an opportunity to mount an invasion of England or go to Russia. We will do neither of these things. We will lose and go to El Alamein, which some of you find an interesting battle. It's not a boring battle, don't get me wrong, but I never thought of it as very interesting. But we all have different tastes and preferences, so who am I to judge? And one joke I really have to tell you. What is the difference between a French kiss and an Australian kiss? Well, the Australian one is pretty much the same as the French kiss, but it is down under. I just heard it today, so I had to share it with you. So okay, now Middle East. Deploy your troops. I have studied this battlefield a little bit, and we have a pretty dangerous British fleet here. Also other things, and we also have plenty of time. I think we have like 21 turns for a major victory, which is way too much, Just remember North Africa, we had 20 turns for major victory and we did it in 9. And could probably do it in, I don't know, 8, maybe even 7 if we would, if, you know, if it weren't for my problem, you know, I'm obsessed with not losing any units in a campaign, so, you know, it is not your fault. I am, you know, the one that should be put, you know, somewhere in a what is it called, a straight jacket or something. I'm not sure, but you know what I mean. I'm crazy sometimes. I hope you do not mind. So this is the map. It is a huge map, most definitely. However, the last victory objective to take is Baghdad, and nothing after Baghdad is important. And we have Anna, Damascus, Beirut, Haifa and Jerusalem, actually. I did it was not on purpose that I forgot to mention it, you know. I have no problem with Jerusalem. It's just that, you know, it is kind of strange, you know, for the Nazis during World War II to take over Jerusalem. I don't know. You know me, I'm not a Nazi or anything, and it's just strange. So first we'll have to upgrade the units. Actually, before I checked it, I didn't even know that now a new transport is available, and I'm sorry that the old one only lasted for one scenario, but the scenarios of North Africa, Middle East and similar are, I will not say new to me, but I haven't played them a lot in the past, so I get surprised by many things. And also you get Panzer 3J tank, which I usually start using in Kiev in a normal campaign when we defeat England with a major victory. And I think we'll need at least, I don't know, well, we don't need them really to win, but it is good to have, like, I don't know, 4 of them or something. No, not previous. What am I doing? We'll upgrade 4 of our Panzer 4Ds to Panzer 3Js. We'll be facing some pretty serious British armor, so this is why it is a good idea. What else? Yeah, so after I deploy my units, I will show you what is hiding, you know, in the cities for only this turn. I mean, this is the last stand for the Allies, Baghdad. But here, you know, there are also plenty of enemy units, and also here, and I will actually send 2 of the engineer units through the desert to reach the city of An-Najaf, Al-Kuwait, Basra. Cities I actually know, you know, from from this time period. We'll cross the desert and we'll do a trick, you know, we will refuel our units when they are inside of the cities. But this can wait. So yeah, okay, now first we place some units. We'll start with tanks. You're welcome. Okay, this really isn't my joke, but I like it. And we'll place even more tanks behind. Or maybe no. I think the tanks will do, and bridge engineers will follow behind. Okay. 2 of the elite bridge engineers will go here and here, and the rest of them just here. So this is it for the ground units. Now for the air units. It is a sort of a trade-off, you know, whether to attack the British fleet or the units that are defending the city of Jerusalem. However, like I said, I'm obsessed with not losing any units in the campaign, so I will first focus on the fleet and then go to Jerusalem. And sorry. And this is of course also doable because we have so many turns, you know, for a major victory. So now we'll place our tactical bombers. We have 6 of them, and behind them our fighters. Some of them have now reached 15 stars of 5 stars of experience, 15 strength. Sorry, my phone is ringing. Be right back. Yo, I'm back. And you will not believe this, but you know who actually called me? My 5-year-old son. He's on vacation with his grandparents, you know, and he called me to tell me that even though he's having fun, he would like either for me to come to him, you know, for us to be together, or at least shorten, you know, the period that he's spending with his grandparents. Kids today, you know, it's like I couldn't, you know, even write when I was 5, and he's using a cell phone. Excellent. Anyway, we were placing the units. We have some more fighters. Now, the pause I did before was not scheduled, but after, you know, I will do a scheduled pause because I had to prepare some things. Yeah. Okay. And now this is it, I think. X is turn 1. I don't know, it was 26 turns remaining or something, I'm not sure. But we have 4 core units available for purchase, and I think we'll go for 2 tanks and 2, or maybe, I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter actually. Now I will take a pause and be right back, just for the part of saving. Middle 002. Okay, give me a second, be right back. Yo, I'm back, and it has been half an hour. I had another phone call, this time not a pleasant one. I mean, it was a pleasant one, but not as much as you know, when I can talk to my son, something related to business. Where were we? We have to show the map, not only the map, but what we are facing. So these are ground units, these are air units, way behind the lines, but you know, they will reach us eventually. Here, as you can see, pretty strong position for the Allies, and then by the coast also. And after we deal with them, we will have to advance here and here and here until we reach the city of Baghdad. As for other pockets of resistance, we have two here. Not bad, you know. An artillery, an air defense, in both cases a tank, a pretty decent tank. So yeah, this will not be easy. However, we have, you know, like a gazillion turns available, so it will help us. But the fleet is our first problem. It is possible that we will lose a unit or two, but if I can prevent it, I will. Okay, we have two level bombers, however, only one is very effective against ships, so we'll use the one that is very... oh, not in range. God damn it. Now this I didn't know. Battleship, battle cruiser. So we cannot reach the battle cruiser with our most elite level bomber. Oh crap. This is a surprise for me, definitely. So, but we have elite tactical bombers, so we'll use them. And they say it will go our way. Let us see. Okay. Good. Now okay. Now we'll attack the light cruiser. Suppression of 6. And now we'll also attack the battleship. Only 0-2. Oh my god. This is terrible. Yeah. What happens if we use our fighters on destroyers? Pretty much the same result as if we use our tactical bombers. So yeah, we'll use the fighters. Just let me check something. I see. Yeah, this level bomber is actually very low on fuel to start with. Has a pretty shitty ground defense, and I'm not sure that it will be able, you know, to stand against This is bad. Who can we reach with our submarine? 2-4. Huh. I see. So we'll play it safe. We'll attack a destroyer with our battleship. Not a very good result, unfortunately. But we'll attack it again. Good. And we retreat. And now we finish off the destroyer with our fighter. Okay, this wasn't so bad. So now we also deal with this light cruiser, which is the only unit in range as far as naval units are concerned. We'll also retreat. And now we'll send another fighter to attack this T-boat. Ah, crap. But we see more enemy units, which is always good. Level bomber. What happens if we attack? Oh. 3 expected losses. But I have an idea. We'll level bomb this battleship and then attack it with the sub, since destroyer is no longer protecting it. Thank you for such a good result. Come on, hurt him bad. Okay. And now we'll retreat other naval units as well. So the way I see it, this T-boat can attack our sub, but you know, it is the only ship that can, you know, actually attack a sub, and others will most likely survive. Probably it is time to save the game. Middle. Yeah, middle 002. Why? No, middle 003. I want another slot for the save game. And this was the fun part. Now we have a serious part. Air defense here, another one very likely here, and no way for us to reach them both. So first we'll get rid of this Matilda. Come on. Yeah, I know. I am being, you know, very I don't know what is the word, careless perhaps with the bombers, but I know for a fact that the enemy air fleet is way, you know, way away. So this is why I'm attacking without protection sometimes. For example, this tactical bomber is not protected, but it should still work. Now we'll have to get rid of this Matilda, and since I do not want to risk anything, I will use a tank that is actually capable of destroying a Matilda. Very good. And now we have access to this artillery. and we'll attack it, most definitely. Just let me check with which one. I think you will do just fine. Nice. Oh, and we have this. I did not expect, to be honest. So we'll have to find a way to remove this heavy weapons infantry out of the way. So first we'll attack this tank, which is not so heavily entrenched. Come on, die, bastard. Thank you, thank you. Let us save this again. And now we will also attack the air defense. If we get rugged defense, then we are kind of screwed, you know. But artillery? Okay, no rugged defense, no rugged defense, no rugged... Yes, thank you! Perfect. Okay, the result was not as good as I was hoping for, but still. Now we are in a position to destroy this air defense with some minimal casualties. Bam. Firing at the same time, and we won. Entrenchment of 6. Just wonderful, huh? I think I will only do one turn today, since, you know, I do not feel like, you know, doing too much. It was a long day, and still we have a heat wave here in Slovenia, so good. What to do with you? 4, 5. Maybe you can try, but this will be risky. Ah, God. Okay. Still good enough. And now distraction, please. Excellent. Entrenchment of 4. And we can actually attack this air defense, but it looks like it will not go our way, so Italian fighters, we do not need them for the moment. Perhaps we should risk it, you know, since this air defense is not entrenched at all. So if we use our tactical bomber, we should destroy it. Yeah, why not? Come on. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. Very good. Excellent. Now we save. Let me just check our air department. We have 2 more tactical bombers. Entrenchment of 6 for this artillery. 4. Okay. And 7. I see. So the main problem will be this anti-tank gun, as I can see it. Attack. Very good. And now we also attack this inf. As you can see, our Junkers from North Africa has gained quite a lot of experience, and now it is 2 stars, right? Yeah. Way over 2 stars. Good luck. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. This one can reach. Okay. So we'll attack. And he has fired first. And now we'll use one of our fighters. Best choice, the most elite one, to weaken this artillery. Wow! Seriously? Time to save again. You know, so I can cheat, you know, to load the game when things are not going so well. Okay, you die now. And we have a lot of fighters, so now we destroy this art. Excellent. And now I think we also destroy this anti-tank gun. It actually looks like it will not work. Okay, so perhaps first we'll attack. Whoops. Recon. And actually a very capable Recon. So first we'll attack the Recon and do some serious damage to it. Good. It has a hard attack of 9. Huh. And you are also in range. I'm not sure actually. Come on. The unit has retreated. Do we have another fighter? Yeah, we have 2 more. Very good. And now we can finally use our bridge engineers in transports. First we'll deal with the British air defense. Now just to change, you know, to go to something more peaceful, we will bring our two bridge engineers here. We will actually bypass this line of defense and focus on the cities in the desert, Kaf and Sakakah or something. Time to save. Middle 003. We have another fighter and we have two Italian fighters. I'm just not sure if and where to use them. If we attack here, we'll be punished, most definitely. So we'll attack with our elite fighter. Good. What happens if we attack with our engineers in a transport? It looks the battle may go our way, but we cannot reach this hex. So 1, 2, 3. So we'll do this. We'll send our bridge engineers to the front line. And here we'll hope for the best. Now for the auxiliary units, we have some pretty decent artilleries, and we also have an Italian recon. And this time, my dear friend Stefan, I will not forget your advice. Since we have 3 air transports, I will save this now. Middle 003, and when I come back I will make use of these Italian units as well. Be right back. Yo, I'm back. So, where were we? We have 2 more Italian fighters. They can scout, most definitely. They have a range of, a spotting range of 3. Okay, now we see something here and here. As you of course remember, there are some air defenses also, but at least we see, you know, what the enemy is doing. Okay, so an artillery, you just advance. We have 4 Italian infantries, but only 3 air transports available, so we'll use... No, actually I want to bring this elite Italian infantry with me, so okay, you'll go here. No, my bad. You go here, you go here, has 2 stars of experience, and you two just, you know, go here. And this one has a transport, so I should have brought it further forward, but you know, my bad again. Now we have to purchase 4 core units, and we have all the infantries we want. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need like 2 more tanks perhaps, but since this is an African campaign, I think we can just settle for 3 more tactical bombers and 1 fighter, I think. Give me a second. 5 fighters, 6, 7, 8, and tactical bombers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So tactical bombers first, most definitely. 1, 2, 3, yeah, and 1 fighter. This is it. No more tanks. We have too many units, you know, for the campaign in the desert. Okay. We'll save it now on middle 004. This is Dead Sea, actually. Nice. And casualties, of course. We have destroyed some of the enemy units, and we will give the enemy its turn. Excellent. When I attack a submarine, it takes, you know, like 3-4 shots. He did it on the very first try. Thank you, really. Come on. Yes. Very good. Okay, time to save the game. Perhaps we can do another turn, I think. But you will have to give me a second to study the battlefield. I will be right back. Okay, done. Time to save the game. Middle 006. So we have regarding the position of the enemy's aircraft, we have 1 more free turn, you know, to do whatever we want with our airplanes, and we'll use it. We'll level bomb this battle cruiser. An obvious choice, of course. Nice. Battleship, okay. And this T-boat is out of ammo, so it is no longer a threat to us. So now we'll attack this battle cruiser, which is almost fully suppressed. And now we'll sink it. Very nice. Heavy cruisers, light cruisers. Okay. One, two, three, four. No, so we can actually use our ships, you know, to deliver the deadly punch. Nice. Yeah. Okay, so this should go without losses on either side. Yes, it was so. And we'll fly here to scout and also to provide support for the tactical bomber that will attack this tank. Okay, level bomber, you deal with the battleship. Now it is fully suppressed. And our heavy cruiser is coming closer. Excellent. This infantry has an entrenchment of 1, so we'll use also our battleship to try to sink the enemy's battleship. Wow, it actually worked. Very nice. And now we'll also strafe this British heavy weapons infantry. Good. And fly here to scout and also to protect a tactical bomber that will attack another British tank. Do we actually want to sink this pathetic T-boat? No, it is not necessary. If we have, you know, more units than we need, then we'll sink it, otherwise not. On the other hand, we we have an ideal target practice, you know, for our other units. So, yeah. What happens? Yeah, sure. We get some experience for our you know, rookie Junkers. Who can you reach? Okay, you can strafe this inf. Where are the other Junkers? Ah, okay, here. Okay, sorry. My bad. As I cannot see anything, you know, behind this enemy, I will just attack this inf. Ah! Pity result. Now we have to deal with this artillery. Good. And I'm wondering about this tank. It has an air attack capability. Too bad. So we strafe this inf and then fly south to scout. Good. Ah! God damn it. But I think this should work. Come on. Firing at the same time is not good. At least we have one. And we have now 5 stars of experience. Okay. Now we have to deal with this Matilda. Good. Another rookie tactical bomber. You will attack here. What? What? 10 out of 10 for a rookie. I think it was really the first time that this ever happened to me. A rookie bomber, 10 out of 10. Wow. I think it was the first time. Really. it's like impossible usually. Not usually, almost always it is impossible, but wow. Okay, now we'll attack the British heavy weapons infantry. Too bad. We can attack. Yeah, why not? Come on. Nah! It is always, you know, the same scenario for me. When I get lucky a little bit, then I get too confident, too cocky, and then I make mistakes. Yeah. Okay, we have 2 tanks to attack, and maybe this artillery as well. So a fighter, yeah. This fighter can attack here. Come on. Firing at the same time, but this time we had more luck than the enemy. Wow, another Matilda too. Oh, holy crap. Hard attack of 6, no. This will not be a problem, since both of our engineers are in transports that are hard targets, so no. Sorry folks, I need a little pause, I need to think about it. This time without moving, you know, the picture. Be right back. Hello, I'm back. So after much thinking, I still have no idea what to do. No, really, but at least we can do some more damage to this T-boat. Which is out of ammo, of course. And now we'll use our bridge engineers to push forward. Yeah. Do not fire at the same time, you bastard. You have no reason to do it. Entrenchment of 6, which means that it is very likely we will get rugged defense, but you know, we do not have a choice. Ah! Fuck you. Now I am concerned about the movement capabilities of this tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! It can attack us, so we will have to destroy it or cripple it first. Crippled, excellent. Entrenchment of 5, entrenchment of 4. Again, I'm making a mess of, you know, pretty easy scenario, so please forgive me. It's not my day again, you know. Too many phone calls, too many people bothering me. I'm not talking about my son. I always like when he calls, but you know, I'm talking about other people who do not understand that when you are at home they should leave you alone until the next morning, about the things, you know, regarding work and everything. Okay. So yes, now I have an idea what to do. If we bomb this tactic, if we bomb this anti-tank, then we can take over the airfield. Very good. And now we'll go for the airfield, most definitely. Die! Very good. Five. No, it will not work. What about the air map? Italian fighters. Good. One can protect our tactical bomber here. The other one here. This is an Italian tactical bomber, but it could still do some damage to the enemy's tank. Good. Now we destroy this inf. Again, very nice. And you can take over this victory objective. Entrenchment of 5, entrenchment of 4. This is the part I'm not sure of, you know. Should I send my breach engineers in the transports, or, you know, should I just wait? Darling, you gotta let me know. Should I stay or should I go? Attack. Do we have 4 stars now? Yes, we do. Middle East. And here also. Yeah, I know, rugged defense is always a possibility, but we need experience for our units, so this is why I'm doing it. Good. What else can we move? You can go here. You can go here. You here, you here. Ah, we have another fighter. Do we actually have a level? No, not a level bomber, a tactical bomber. We do. So we'll attack this artillery. And protect it. And protect it, of course. Reckon. Ah, you can embark. Now, Stefan, if I will lose an air transport and an infantry because of your idea, you know, I will have to kill you. Sorry, my friend, just kidding, but you know. We have abandoned our trucks. You can go here. And we can also go here, even though we have only one air transport remaining, but you know, once at least one of our units lands, then we have another air transport. Advance. Ah, more fighters. You attack the Matilda. Oh, and another tank, which is actually in range of our units. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can attack. Recon advance. You attack this tank immediately. Sorry. And you attack this inf here. And now we save this game. Middle 008. Casualties, we're doing well again. No air battles so far. And weather, fair dry. And we give the enemy its turn. Nothing happened. Thank you. Spitfire has arrived, and I have a bad feeling that there are plenty of air units behind this Spitfire, but it really doesn't matter. So now we'll save. And say, you know, the usual stuff. Thank you for watching this. All the best from Mr. Critic, and bye bye.